Hey everybody, it's Monday. It's the last day of June 2025. Wow. This is Independence Day week. I hope you're getting ready. I'm doing this because my microphone's down here. I hope that you're making your signs for the parades. You can make a lawn sign. You can get a lawn sign that you already have hanging around. You can make signs that say Kamala won. It's a free country. As you can see behind me, they're cleaning up from St. Peter's Fiesta. I'm kind of doing the same. It was quite a weekend. It was just... I'm on my perch here and I get to watch the whole thing. The people watching was phenomenal. The food was phenomenal. Most vendors ran out of food like by 9 o'clock last night. It was a good time. And I shared, as much as I could. It was too hard to live stream because of the Wi-Fi, issues with so many people using their phones and everything. But thank you for joining me in that. I am really just very starkly aware of a good thing. We are not a divided country. And in fact, in light of what's going on with this attempted fascist takeover of our democracy, more and more people are on the side of democracy. And that's people that voted Trump included, because he lied to them. And now it's becoming glaringly obvious that he lied to them. And so we have more people on board with normalcy, and there'll be more and more. And we needed this time to do that. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying all things are hunky-dory. But I've mentioned it before, and I want to mention it again. And I want to know if you notice this, because there's so many outdoor gatherings and events this time of year. I've noticed a sense of just, for lack of a better word, of love amongst people. And yesterday at the sporting events here, those the special sporting events that we have off the beach, I was looking out at the crowd and I was just having this thought that everybody was just so happy and peaceful, and it was a beautiful day, enjoying themselves, enjoying family, enjoying friends, and even people that were from out of town. And I thought, if I was ever in trouble, I feel like everybody in that crowd would help. So that I'm bringing this up, that's what I want us to focus on. Most people are good. It's a minority of people that are miserable. And, Donald Trump trying to take us back to the 1930s, 40s, or for God's sake, medieval times, is not working. Whether they pass this stupid murder bill or not, it's not working. They are not gods. They don't get to decree things. I notice I have a new sign and it keeps flipping over. I'm going to tie it down. Let me read it to you. It says, "No kings united against tyranny since 1776. I put it out this morning. I need to just tie it down. Please focus on the good. I'm begging you. Please focus on what's good. Right now is not the time to let yourself cave into despair. Right now is the time to bring yourself up with others, together with others, and to look at the good and to magnify the good. Our manifestation powers work like this. When you are thinking about something in your mind, you're literally conjuring up energy to create more of that. So let's be vigilant. If you saw last night right through my window, I recorded this huge throng of people singing the Star-Spangled Banner with the great band that we had here, and singing God Bless America, which really brought tears to my eyes because I grew up with that closing of the ceremony. My mom, when she was more able, would be there with me and we'd sing together. So it's almost bringing tears to my eyes. You know, like, it's tradition. It's just beautiful. She's still with us, but my dad isn't. But it's different now. Treasure the precious, priceless moments. Let's go to Ernest. And if you have things like that, even farmers markets, go, talk to people, smile, talk to children, play. It's summer. This is perfect. An inspiration within us guides us aright. The disciple John tells us that God is a spirit. You don't have to be Christian to watch this channel. God is a spirit, and they that worship God must worship God in spirit and in truth. Wonderful indeed is this conception of the union of all life, which Jesus proclaimed in the ecstasy of his illumination. I and the Father are one. That was his illumination, that he and God are connected. All cause and all effect proceed from the invisible spirit. Humankind is one with the Spirit and cannot be separated from it. Our word has power because our word is the action of God through our thought. We now clarify our vision, purify our thought, so it becomes a mirror reflecting inspiration direct from the secret place of the Most High, at the center of our own being. We do this by quiet contemplation, not through strenuous effort, but by learning to fast. To like deprivation. Learning to fast from all negation and to feast upon the affirmations of spiritual realization. We know that we need never break before the onslaught of any confusion that exists around us. So that doesn't have to break us down. Confusion and the onslaught of it does not break us. Today we walk in the light of God's love. Today we are guided and our guidance is multiplied. We know exactly what to do and exactly how to do it. There is an inspiration within us that governs every act, every thought in certainty, with conviction and in peace. We know that the key that unlocks the treasure house, the key to the kingdom of God, is in our spiritual hand. This is the kingdom of God's creation and is directly experienced by us today. Let's use the garbage truck behind us as a prop. All those negative thoughts, all those negative plans, all the heinousness and the cruelty taken away with the garbage. It's called using your environment to your advantage. Seriously. Remember Dumpy was driving a garbage truck right before the election? The universe speaks. I really love that reading by Ernest Holmes. And if you want to get the book, you know, it's 365 Science of Mind. Highly recommend. And I need to find Kathy Beale's astrology for the 30th, which I hadn't queued up yet. So use this day to focus on what is amazing and great. Amazing and great, amazing and great. And know that what you put your focus on, it forms energetically. So make it good. Make a good recipe for good with your thoughts.
This is Kathy Beale of EmpowermentUnlimited.net with Astral Insight for June 30th, 2025. This is Honorary Virgo Day. This is look at things from a perspective of, how could that be better? This is everybody being Mr. Spock, continuing yesterday. Whatever you have learned, whatever has broken loose inside of you, whatever revelations you have had, aha moments, this is a day to sit and chew on them. maybe not quite yet implement anything, simply process. That's all for now.
This is a great day to make your protest signs, so go get some poster board and get some Sharpies. You can do it. Okay. America's a great country. We just have to defend it. And we can have fun defending it. What I want to say today is about the murder bill. Whatever the Supreme Court does and says, and whatever the MAGA Republicans do, is not the final word. So let's stop giving them power. Government by the people and for the people. We need to be involved. That's the conundrum we've gotten ourselves in. We haven't been involved. So let's not get all like putting all our eggs in the basket of it has to go our way. We have to make it go our way, no matter what happens. Okay. I apologize for all the noise. The street sweeper is doing several passes today. Cleaning up time. Cleaning up the St. Peter's Fiesta. Our 3 cards for today. Consider today a time that you reflect on. We're doing a rebirth. We're changing the nature of our existence, and we gotta have the tuning in card too, the turning in. So whatever you do, remember this: when you take the time to quiet your mind, you're contributing to the collective. And I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to say that I know metaphysically that when somebody's maintaining peacefulness, it has a ripple effect. And this huge festival that was going on for 5 days outside here was more peaceful than I've ever seen it. And perhaps even if I could never prove this to be true. It's the noisiest off the ledge ever. Even if I could never prove this to be true, perhaps the ripple effect of Church of Spirituality, of the guided meditations, of the daily meditation I do twice a day, every day, perhaps that had a ripple effect. And you too can do the same. And you too can make yourself less humble and more willing to say, I'm peaceful and I created peace. I created the potential for more peace with my peace. Turn inward. At least once a day, every day. More often if you can. Alright, that's what I have for you this morning. I'll be back with a pop-up later. And then PNN is tonight. I didn't do pop-ups over the weekend. I was much too busy. So we'll see you soon. Namaste. Thumbs up, please.